Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Temtem with me, Jalanon, and Lunar Gaming. We had that random Pajaro show up last time, at the very end.
You, let's fight now.
If you say please, for you terse tamer.
No, fight.
Okay, nope. Terse means they want to talk kind of succinctly, laconically, quickly. And there we go. We face two foes. So the real question is, against these Gunky, I'll go with a big ol' martial strike. I don't think Windblade will do much, but it doesn't seem to be bad. I'm gonna use Peck. I'll try and do 2 hits on one, see what that looks like. Looks very good. Action economy advantage. Gunky uses sparks. Special attack bonus, no longer invigorated. Interesting. Okay, well I could do a tail strike on the cheap. Stamina cost decreases by 50%. Oh, that'd be useful for Psypat, that's for sure. So we haven't seen Pajaro at all yet. I think I might still... we'll try Pajaro. It's probably a bad idea, but we're gonna try. Go, Pajaro. There you go. Okay, tail strike a lot. Windblade. A martial strike should be enough. We're gonna overdraw a little bit. Good stare. Well, we'll just peck. Just in case. Okay, we're gonna take like 2 damage, I think. 2. 28 becomes 26, yep. Alright then. Defeated. Bah! Okay then. Terse with diverse, I see. Anything else? No more fighting. Okay. So there's some other people having a good old encounter. So we haven't gotten to Taru yet. Or Tateru, or Tate-Ru. And still go for the martial strike on you. Is Feather Gatling good against Psypat? It doesn't seem bad, at least. But I think we still go like Windblade or Peck. We'll do this. I don't want to accidentally KO. That's for sure. Okay, good. Painful. Alright. 2i. It's taking some damage finally. But we're both splitting our damage. Interesting. Tail strike is probably best against Psypat here. And then you can go ahead and Tin Card to Teru. And that should happen first before everything, priority-wise. That's right, it's like a KO as well. Hey, we have a new friend. Soft Touch. When attacking an asleep target, damage does increase by 12%, and the target won't wake up. That's actually pretty impressive. Special attack is huge on Tataru. Attack, okay. Everything else is met. But if we put people to sleep, it doesn't matter how bad the rest of your stats are, right? As long as your attack is good and doesn't wake them up. Okay. So we might be able to do something with that. Especially with our nature boy. With high defenses. Psypat damaged itself. Oh, wasn't enough to KO though. Alright. So, let's see. Show Off. Used in combination with a melee ally, it also bestows Vigor for 3 turns. So you get attack up and the Vigor. I like Kick at the moment. Do you want to change one of Smazy's current techniques? No. I do not. So I'll click Escape. And I think that means I can change it still outside of combat. Yeah, relearning techniques. Checking the Temtem details displays of replaced techniques, and they can be relearned anytime replacing one of the current techniques. A very nice change from Pokemon. Definitely. Okay. At least the older Pokemon games. I think the newer ones are starting to realize that people want to be able to change things out. Or at least the Legends games did. Let's see. Also, do note that even though you already pay money for Temtem, there are more cosmetics and things that you can still pay more money for. And I think you can also earn the currency to do stuff with that. So let's see. I might move some people around. Do we put Psypat forward? I think I will. Shinobi Tactics remind me what that does. Ah, right. High priority does more damage. Which Martial Strike is pretty high priority. Water Blade isn't bad either. Actually, Water Blade is pretty good damage amount too. X to move Psypat with Smazy. There we go. X again. Alright. Oh. You look like a Temtem tamer, but how well do you actually know your Temtem? Did you know that each type of Temtem is effective or weak against a specific type? I did know that, pedantic tamer who loves to teach people things, even if they don't want to know. For instance, water Temtem, what are they effective against? Fire. Exactly, water beats fire. What about fire Temtem? Nature. That's correct. Anyway, enough theory. Get ready to rumble. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna... Oh. This must be like a second stage. What was it, Kyuki? Piranhant. Okay, well... I think I Rage with Psypat. And then I will try Feather Gatling against you. Because, oh my! Yeah, I was afraid I might just go down immediately if I wasn't fast enough. But my priority was low. Okay, so that's about half health with Feather Gatling. Psypat has raged. Okay. Water Blade is probably just meh against this guy. So let's use Martial Strike. And then... What priority? Peck's pretty fast. We'll try to Peck. Okay. Good. It's not much damage. But is it enough? With Rage! Wow. I think Rage did it. Alright, Psypat. You actually packed quite a punch there. And now you get a bunch of XP. Ooh. 2 levels. Not bad at all. You're getting the hang of it. Uh-huh. Okay, then. Anything else to teach me? You already know everything I feel like teaching you today. Have a nice day. Okay. Let's just double check the map real fast. We still have a ways to go. Oh, wow. Clicking M again does this. There's a giant core that is apparently broken. But, doesn't seem good for anybody's health. Let's put it that way. What is over this way? Danger? Danger, danger, danger. No? Okay. I keep clicking enter, thinking it'll do stuff for interactions, and it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, no necklace. It's probably not here anyway. It's probably at the other side. I generally hate using items if I don't have to. So we're going to wander back a little bit. And in danger. To Teteru, Alright, Psypat. You have learned the Martial Strike. Is Wind Blade more damage? It is, but it's a lower priority. We'll still do it. Okay. Then we can probably take out one Teteru. Woo-woo. Boo-hoo. Alright. And then hopefully this one doesn't attack 2i. It totally did. Oh well. 2i wouldn't have gotten much XP from that anyway, so my hope is it all goes to Psypat there. We can try Swally or Paharo. Let's try Swally. I wonder if Poison is better against normal types. We do overdraw a little bit, so I'm gonna actually rest, and then we toxic spores. Ow. My face? I need that. Okay, toxic spores. Good, 3 turns of poison. Sidepack, get some rest. Good. You're looking healthier already. You. Let's make this thing deal less damage. Okay. And then tenderness. That's right. Think of me fondly. And then we scratch. Okay, still some pretty good damage there, I'm not gonna lie. I think I just go for the Martial Strike. Toxic Spores will just refresh. It won't actually proc any additional. Katera's resilient. That's interesting. I guess that's like sturdy. That's a really good ability. I would like to capture you now. I don't think it'll live, though, after everybody's gone. But now we know. There's a trait of resiliency against Teru, so in the future, we can just try to find one by trying to knock it out. Okay. Yeah, I think Saipat got all the XP from 2i fainting, because that was basically 112 right there. 113. But who's counting? Okay, I can't jump that. Alright. Back to the healing center. Where do I go again? I believe I go this way. Alright, and there's that nice little icon on the map. There we go. Alright, our full team is now healed again. How wonderful. Let's go this way. Then we can scooch. And if I remember correctly, a straight line is the shortest distance between 2 points. So that's why we're trying to go in straight lines as much as we can. Yeah, this is probably a double battle. We will put back good old Smazy and 2i.
Look, Mom, another tamer. Let's have a battle. Hello, stranger. I am Yoda, and this is my daughter, Agapi. And now, would you care for a Temtem battle? Please? My little one really loves Temtem fighting.
Okay. A mother-daughter team. Unexpected. Saku and Saku. But where is Rock'em and Sock'em? I doubt ground is good against that. Let's just do Martial Strike. Then we could Wind Blade as well. And that should be enough, would be my guess. Because 2i has some pretty good stats. Oh, you take half damage. You're a flying nature, aren't you? Okay. Well then. You probably die to the AoE. So we will worry about that. Shrill voice. Okay. Probably won't take out the other Saku. This should be neutral, right? So, oh, we got pretty close. Pretty close to a double KO. Ah, the poison. Okay, thankfully it's just like not poisoning. Good. And then we'll go for the priority moves. There we go. High priority. Leads to the knockout. There it is. Okay, so Wind Burst. Pretty high damage, pretty high stamina. It's probably better for us than Feather Gatling. Yeah, I think we do that. That was fun. Okay. Mom looks like she's not enjoying herself quite as much. Oh, well. Immediate secondary battle. An Untamed Saipat. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to suspect that this guy has... Actually, wait, I can go back? Yes, I can. Okay, we'll kick instead, because it's going to take half damage from Martial Strike. Let's try Wind Burst. But yeah, I wonder if there's a higher chance of an alternate trait for something if they show up like this. Windburst good. Windburst good. Enough said. Okay. Smazy, reaching the teens. Alright, I was going to talk to them again. But I've decided not to now. Do I know you? Have we met at the Arisola Dojo? Our dojo master told us to go out and try our Temtem against different people. So what do you say to a fight? I say yay! Pajaro and Pajarok? Ah. Okay then. Parent and child? Again. Who would have thought? Let's kick the tougher one. And peck the tougher one. And hopefully our AoE can finish the job in the next round. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Ooh, it's a lot of damage. Okay. Yep, got the same plan, but better. Okay. Tail strike, shrew voice. This should do enough, I would think. Right? That's right, our karaoke powers. Beware them. This Maisie's probably going down here if I don't, Yeah. I might revive it. But then again, I probably don't get the XP because it all goes immediately, right? Yep. Okay, then. I could get Totaru out here. We'll take Swally, actually. I still want to try to make it into something useful. Which is probably, you know, not going to happen soon. We can dream. We can dream. Alright. That was some fight. Thanks. 73. Okay. So I might leave Smazy knocked out for a bit. And just continue on. Hello? Hi. Listen, Zainab, I don't want to... sorry, I thought you were a friend of mine. Who's Zainab? It's one I have a disagreement with. A battle to get your mind off it? No, I don't feel like it. Maybe I can help. Well, what do you know about Temtem anyway? You can't really help unless you're a proper tamer. But I am. Okay then, so Zainab and I... Well, so everything was working until she... sounds ridiculous, but... Anyway, she really loves wind Temtem. Me, I'm more of a water Temtem sort of girl. So? You don't understand, it's personal. Water and wind don't go well together. Perhaps we're just not made for each other. Anyway, so this has escalated, and now we're not on speaking terms. I know I should do something about it, but, you know, I'm a stubborn one, and so is she. Maybe you can... Talk to Zainab? That's a nice suggestion, but actually, I mean... Well, alright, you really don't mind? It's not your problem after all, and... it's nothing, let me help. Okay then, see if she'll listen to you, and thank you, really. I mean that. That must be that one over here. Well, we've got 5 Temtem at the moment. So, I've spoken with Kubra. And she sends you to apologize for her? Tell her to come say she's sorry in person if she really means it. She sends a present. Oh, I hope it's a cool Pajaro. Oh, I can... Well, we salute you, Pajaro. Yep. You've handed over your Pajaro. A Pajaro? Really? Oh my, I never thought she'd really give me a wind, Tim. And my favorite, too. Oh, that's so lovely of her. Gosh, I was such a fool to get angry with her like that. I was saving up to buy one from some tamer, but since you were so nice, you can have the Pansons. Money doesn't buy happiness. Love does. And now if you can give us some privacy, I'd like to have a conversation with my... Okay. Girlfriend, apparently? Okay. So wait, if they hated each other for this... Okay, well, things have worked out for them, apparently. Okay, do I get the Panson now? I do not. What? Do I need to talk to you again? Thank you so much for taking care of this. One can get mad about such stupid little things. Thank the Solaro you helped us work through it. Okay. Hello again. Thanks for everything. That was super nice of you. It was, wasn't it? Okay, Where be my new Tim? I guess I have to go back to the little... computer area? Okay, well, we will try. It's a bit of a trek, though, so... Is it better just keep going? I don't know if it's gonna end soon or not. We're entering a new area shortly, so we take the long road back. And maybe we find another pajaro in the meantime. Come on, win, friend. Oh, Kaku. Okay, and they have, I think, Urushiol, which is a straight-up attack. I can wind boost, though. And martial strike. Behold, my martial prowess. Okay, wow. Now you should pay more attention to the fact that you're level 3. Uh-huh. Well, that happened. Okay, Urushiol. Double damage. So poison's probably very good against water. Good to know. Huh. I think I wind burst. And then I wait. Oh my goodness, that was a one-shot. Okay, well. I mean, I am 11 levels higher than it. Math? Sometimes it's hard. Okay. Yeah, we go this way. So did I get a new little friend as well, or no? I want to heal first. This is important. Okay. Sometimes I get a good healing. No, I get no pants on, huh? Huh. I am confused. Oh, maybe it's an item. That's probably what it is, isn't it? Huh. Backpack? Ether revive, vital apples and stuff. Oh, maybe that was just money. Is that what the money's called? So I have 1,000 now. Huh. Well, we'll keep an eye out for another pajaro. Pajaro. And I'll try to catch a Kaku. Side pat! No, I've already found you. Oh well. We will find a new thing for you to do. Which is, get knocked out, I guess. Take a nap. Take a nap, Side pat. You earned it. Okay. Yeah, we've got 2 Tems that are pretty decently leveled now. And I think we keep doing that as much as we can while it's still viable. Okay. Anything here? No? Is that a healing center right there? Ha! What took you so long? So now I have to rush to Aerosola to catch the airship to Properton. Otherwise I'll have to wait for the narwhal, and I hear it needs extensive repairs. Don't worry, Konstantinos. I understand. Go then, my friend. I'll take care of the kids. Wow, that laugh. Thank you so much, Sophia. I owe you one. Drinks are on me next time you come to Arbory. I shall hold you to your word. But I see your youngest disciple has arrived. Right on time, Jalanon. Kids, let me introduce my good friend Sophia. She's the dojo master of Arizona. Hi, kids. How are you? I'll be giving you a little tour of Brigante Mar before I drop you off at the Academy. Kids, this is where we part. I have to catch an airship, so I leave you in the capable hands of Sophia. Oh, get out of here, Konstantinos. You'll miss your flight. Ah. Very well. Follow me, friends. I guess we never learned to fly with Tim, huh? This little shop here is Louis Souvenirs. It stocks all sorts of knickknacks for tourists. It's a good place to get your first Timessence file. No apprentice should go without one, so save up and get it as soon as you can afford it. Okay, this way now. Timessence file. What does that do? Is that like a... Huh. That dress is kind of weird. It's got flaps to it? Indigo Lake, always so peaceful. Some days when the Solaro River is too crowded, I come here to surf a bit and train my water Temtem. Okay. And this big building here is your Accademia. It's managed by associate teachers from my dojo. That's where I'm going, to the dojo. One day, Max, when you're ready. For now, all new apprentices come here to learn the basics. Once you're properly trained, you might join my dojo in Arizona. No buts. But. And this way is the Temporium. Okay, that but right there, that, Max, is what you just said no to. So this is our local Temporium. There's one of these in every major town. It's where we tamers come to heal our Temtem and buy Temtem stuff.
They have all you'll ever need and more, so it's always a good idea to pay them a visit as soon as you arrive in a town, okay?
Okay, and they've got that emblem. Kind of the upside down wine.
That way lies the Thalassian Cliffs, and the road up to Arisola. It can be dangerous, so never go that way without an adult. We are adults. No, we're not. And the docks are that way. I could spend hours just sitting there, feet in the water, watching the pan sun turn the Solaro River into golden fire and pastel pinks. And that's it. This is our little Brichal de Mar. I hope you'll make lots of friends and enjoy your stay. Your lesson's about to start, kids, and I have to get back to my dojo. If you're ever in Arisola, drop by to say hi, okay? Have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
You heard her, Jalna. I bet I can blaze through Accademia faster than you. Like she said, come visit me in the dojo one day, loser.
Okay.
You didn't have to call me a loser. Just say it. Really.
Quite rude. Hi there. Don't mind me.
What's your name?
I'm Pino the Old Soft. What about you? I'm Jalna.
Nice meeting you, Jalna.
Where are you from? I'm Turkessian, from the other side of the water. It's a big world out there, friend. This you'll soon discover. May the wind blow ever in your favor. You seem like a good one, Jalna. Come anytime if you want to hear some wonderful tales of the Solaro. Okay. Please. Great, which one would you like to hear first? Oh. A long time ago, before the earth broke, there were in Deniz 2 great citadels, both equal in dignity. One of them was on the southern rim. This was right after the waters stirred and Turkesa was built upon them. The other rose proudly over the cliffs and the hills, and its towers dwarfed anything ever made by mortal hand. Are they real? Why, of course they are. Where are they exactly? The northern one's pretty obvious. That old crumbly place we call Windward Fort must have been one of the towers. The other one, well, I'm from Turkesa and we don't have any tall buildings, so it's anyone's guess. Carry on. There was a war, of course. Kings and wars go together like sea and rain. Many good women, men, and Temtem ended up at the bottom of the Solaro for no good reason. When after many a battle there still was no victor and no vanquished, they both brought allies from beyond Deniz. From green armory came brave knights in scintillating armor, bassinets glinting under the pan sun, swords red with the blood of their brothers. From misty Sipanku, fierce warriors arrived in their golden obsidian Yoroi. Mighty was their war cry and fearless were they in battle, but honorable the endeavor was not. Okay, Arborians and Sipanki? Yes, the southern lords had friends among the Sipanki, for they were both industrious and loved to travel and trade, but in this they misled each other towards a shared ruin. The lords of the north had marriage ties with an Arborian court, and they could not refuse the call to arms, even when it meant their downfall. Okay, why did they fight? Who knows? Not I, nor does anyone in this era, and I doubt the warmongers themselves did. For all they cared, Deniz was too small for 2 rulers, so one of them had to fall, be buried under the Solaro, and forgotten. Please go on. For long years the war raged, until the gods, angered at all the futile carnage, brought down their cleaver upon the land and chopped Arbory and Sipanku off. And then the war ended, not with victory or defeat, but with utter and mutual exhaustion. Chopped up? Yes, I forgot to mention, back then Sipanku, Arbory, and Deniz were one single island. Then the gods decided it was for the best that it be divided. 2 swift swings of their divine sword. Slash, slash, and so it was to this day. Wait, all of them needed one sword? What? Who won in the end? The villagers of Arisola got tired of losing brothers and daughters to the war. They rebelled and threw out their king. Once they heard the news, the Turkessians got rid of their lords. The war ended at once. In time, the fortresses fell and the Solaro swallowed their every stone, board and nail. Only the Solaro prevails. No war is ever won by man, woman, or Temtem. The Solaro will claim everything. Perhaps. We'll come back anytime if you want to hear another story. So that was the first story. Intriguing. There is lore. And war. What is it good for? Okay, this is a very long pier. I did not expect this. Not gonna lie, does this go to Turkesa? Okay, it's about to end. Intriguing.
Well met, landlubber.
I'm looking for a sailor.
Looking in the right place then. So that might be me, Athena, or that old salt, Pino the Old Salt over there.
Okay, I must go. So eventually we need to sail from here, I guess? Fair enough. And there's swimmers over there. Probably trainers. Okay. We found Arisola. Will we find Max's humility or something? Something equally useful, perhaps, for Max? To the Thalassian Cliffs. Please use a map and stay on the trail.
I'm the legendary 9th backer.
You own 9 backpacks? You came back 9 times? You did 9 backups? 9 backpacks?
Yes, I love my backpacks. I need one for every outfit.
And that is a taco on her head, I believe.
Don't you like my taco? It is unlike anything you've ever seen anywhere else. I'm starting a new fashion trend. You'll see.
So you're back to your old ways, huh? You're going back on your adventures?
Unironically, yes, but you should be ashamed. Is that even a pun?
Yes. Not a good one, but it's there. Using the Tim deck. Each time you capture a new Temtem and it doesn't fit in your squad, it will be sent to the Tim deck. Okay. You can move your Temtem around between boxes and to and from your squad. And you can mark them. So did I get something else in here? No. Okay.
No.
She lied to me. Or was just saying the sun was nice, I guess. I don't know. I am attending classes at the Accademia.
Oh, I knew your face looked familiar. I just like hanging out here after class. Maybe it's a bit dorky, but I love chatting with real Temtem tamers.
Oh, the tamers. Okay. I have used a heal station before. I guess I'll go ahead and use it.
Why not?
Okay. Yeah, I do notice my Temtem aren't out in town.
Yes.
Ah, will you look at this beauty here? This bad boy can hold Tim cards like a FOMU holds steam, my friend. So listen up. When you catch a wild Temtem, but your squad is already full, your new Temtem will always go to your Tim deck. That way you don't have to carry dozens of cards. You can always come back to your friendly Temporium and check your Tim deck. Uh-huh. Okay, thanks. Very well.
Ah, new tamer.
So hi, I'm basically the guy who deals with Temtem slot allocations around here. I don't think you registered with us yet. How can I register? Alright. Welcome to our system. How does it work? Okay, allocate slots for your stored Temtem. Doesn't grow on trees. Okay. I can see you're a serious tamer, so let's get you started. Just a couple of clicks and I'll get you a few more slots. Okay, good thing I talked to you. Now you have 120 slots in your Tim deck. Next, I'll be at the Nanga Temporium. Come see me if you need more slots. Okay, so over time we can get more and more. That's nice. Hey, you were at the Accademia? I heard you people get special discounts at the Temporium? Not really, I don't think. Is that so, or you just say that so I don't mind being ripped off for every potion? My hard-earned pan sons. Okay, so it is money. I'm burning through them with this Temtem hobby of mine. So the pan son and the pan sons. Huh, a little confusing. Because it sounds like the sun itself is called the pan sun. And then our money is. Hi there, stranger. I haven't seen you around. You must be new in town. Welcome to Brichal de Mar. Are you a student at the Accademia? Haha, I knew it. You have that look in your eyes. Like you can't wait to go tame some Temtem. Well, you're in the right place for that. Okay, where do I go from here? You have the Zadar accent, so I guess you already know the way back. Southwards along the pristine coast, right? If you want to get to Arasola, where the airship terminal is, it's right north of here. But you'll have to climb up the Thalassian cliffs, and they don't let new apprentices wander alone. Of course, if you have a surfboard, you can just cross the Solaro River. Tricasa is on the other shore, and I've heard there are some cool water caves somewhere. Okay. And then the town itself. Okay. Lake Indigo is to the northwest. Okay. Temporium. Very well. I want to go in here. Hi, welcome to my shop. Would you like a postcard or an authentic Brusalian ceramic relate? Something to remind you of your amazing vacation. I'm not on vacation. Oh, I see. Actually, you do look familiar. Oh, wait, I know you. You're Ina's kid, right? My, how you've grown. Last time she brought you to my shop, you were a little bawling baby. You probably don't remember it. And look at you now, a new apprentice. Incredible. Anyway, what can I do for you? Tumescence file, that's right. Alright. No serious Temtem tamer can go without tumescence. It's potent stuff, so it comes in tiny vials. One dose is enough to heal your whole squad. But hey, I'd hate to charge a family friend. Let's do something else instead. Okay, for free if you're serious about your tamer career. What about a surfboard? I'm sorry, I sold the last one just yesterday. Sophia bought it. I'm supposed to get more stuff next week if you don't mind waiting. Okay. You must have caught some wild Temtem on the way. That's a minimum I expect from a tamer. Bring me any Temtem from Praesian Coast. Any apprentice worth the name should be able to. Teteru. Well, that's such a cute one. Teteru was my favorite when I was your age. Very well, I think you certainly have what it takes to be a good tamer. Here, have a tumescence file. Okay. And we can refill it. That's nice. Okay. That's nice. We'll see later. So I don't think that got rid of my Teteru, did it? No. Good. I kind of want to catch one more Tim. So we have 6 for class. Just in case. Pájaro, we have found you. So I just need to be careful not to KO both of them. Let's do a kick. And I'll do a wind blade on the other one. It will be half damage, so that should be fine. Yeah. Okay. And then any chance to see which one has a trait that I might want more? Okay. Windblade. Friendship. Okay, Temtem can't be asleep while alerted. That friendship saying seems interesting. Let's catch that one. So it gave alert to the other one, I guess? Let's try this. Let's see how it goes. We caught it. So friendship. If both allies attack the same rival with offensive techniques, damage done with the second technique is increased. Okay, that's pretty good. And a very high attack and special defense. Well, special defense doesn't really matter here. Stamina's okay. HP's terrible. Speed's pretty poor. So it's going to be the second attacker, and if I can get physical attacking moves, that seems decent-ish. All right. To the squad. Okay, what do you have? Did you give yourself alertness? Oh, knocked yourself out. Well, knock yourself out, bud. Okay. We now have a 6th Tim yet again. So let's go heal. Back at the station. And then we'll step foot in the Accademia. At least briefly. Alright, everyone. Heal up. Good work. But Pájaro seems like it's got a pretty good trait for our dual battling techniques. Anything over here I want? No hidden treasures? Wow, look at that. The wind is perfect. The waves. Dude, how I wish I had a surfboard. Dude, Luis used to sell pretty cool boards at his shops, but been saving all spring to get one, and now when I finally have the Pansons, it turns out they're sold out. Stupid tourists. Where'd you go? Oh, maybe I'd start here at Indigo Lake to warm up a bit. Then I hit those waves right off the pier, you know, where there's that cave in the cliffs. The riptide there is gnarly, dude. Then maybe, I don't know, maybe cross over to Turquesa for a change of pace, or hit the upper Indigo. They say there are a couple of sweet lakes up in the hills. Nobody goes there. Oh, dude, that would rock. Yeah, bye. Okay. So one day we'll get a surfboard. One day. Welcome to the Accademia, Jelenon. Shouldn't you be heading to your next class? Probably. Oh, no way, not again. How can I be so dumb? Anything the matter? Huh? Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Yeah, well, this darn thing, I can't get it to open. I'm Joseph, by the way. Your locker? Exactly. I forgot the combination. Again. Any clues? You get your locker combination from the reception desk? You see, they give you this slip of paper with the number on it. I have no idea what I've done with it. Maybe they can give you another copy of the desk? Why don't you do it yourself? Do you know how many times this has happened? It's too embarrassing. I can't ask you. Just please help me, okay? I went too far. I went too far. I'm helping Joseph. Oh, don't tell me he's forgotten his locker combination again. Incredible. Well, I can't give you a cop because we don't have one. We have to comply with Reverie and Fellowship data protection policies, you see. Maybe he can find the paper. He must have left it somewhere. Good luck. Hey, do you have the combo for my locker? Please say yes, please. About that. The receptionist says he can't get a copy of your combination. We need to find that slip of paper. Where have you been to today? Let me think. So, I got up, had breakfast, then went to the Temporium to get some spare tin cars, and then came straight to the Academia because I was running late. Have you checked your pockets? Of course I have. Give me a second. Whew. No, it's not there. Could be at your place? No way, my parents would have sent someone with it had I left it there. I must have lost it later on. So the Temporium. Okay, off to the Temporium then. I guess I have to do it? Fine. Be that way. Free will escapes you, NPC. Alright, Temporium. Wait, I see a question mark on the map. Hi there, looking for a piece of paper. Oh, you mean like one of those little slips with a combination for your locker? Yes. So like this one? That's it?
I don't know. Whose locker is this? Joseph's. Figures he's lost it. Again. Please? Well, you have to do me a little favor in exchange. Nah, joking. Here you are. Thanks.
No problem. Well, that was nice of her. Okay, then. Let's go help Joseph. Oh, Joseph. Or Jose? I would think it would be Jose, but apparently not.
Hey, do you have the combination for my locker? Please say yes, please.
Got it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No wonder I couldn't guess it. Okay, let's try it. Yes, it opened. You saved my life, friend. Finally. Ooh, and here's my lunch. Thank you. I was starving.
I'll have the sandwich. You take the apples. I don't like fruit anyway. Oh, so we get vital apples? That's pretty nice.
Nom nom nom. Sorry, can't talk eating.
Okay. People's binders and stuff. Hello, young people. What's your name? Gentlemen. Oh, that's someone I didn't expect. In any case, do please take a seat. We're about to start today's class. Please open your Mastering Your Temtem Stats to page 6. Okay. Are we doing class? By Mr. Dr. Amato? Or Mr. D'Amato, probably. Each Temtem species is defined by 7 different stats. HP. Speed. Temtem with higher speed will usually attack first each turn. Attack and special attack. Yep. Okay, defense and special defense. Yep. Stamina. Determined by 2 factors. The base value for the species to which the Temtem belongs and the specific values and TVs. So trade values, probably. Yeah, single values are unique to each Temtem. 1 in 50. Okay, so 50 is the highest. SVs are assigned at birth and can't be modified. Training values, on the other hand, are acquired by fighting other Temtem. Yep. TV between 0 and 500. My word. And you can have up to 1,000. So very similar to Pokemon with EVs. So EV training was a big thing in competitive, where similar idea, you can only have 2 stats fully trained up, if I remember correctly, via EVs. But of course, if you're just playing normally, that's why your trained Pokemon are stronger than wild Pokemon and stuff. Okay, mastering your stats is the key to unleashing your true potential. That's a tema. Can you tell my tongue is tied today? Oh, hi. You must be... Where's that list? Gentlemen? Hi. Please take a seat and pay attention. So let's get started. Who can recite all the elemental fire Temtem for me? Volunteers? Not me. Get Systema Temtemi by C. Linnea. Updated by Guy Andrades. Temtem species are currently categorized under 12 elemental types. Okay. Fire Temtem are as powerful and predictable as an open flame. Strong against nature and crystal. Weak against water and earth. Okay, water Temtem love to frolic and splash around. They're strong against fire, earth, and digital. Okay. I don't think we could start with a water one. So, yeah, we were always going to lose to digital. Weak against nature and toxic. Okay. We did see that interaction earlier. Nature Temtem exist among flora and fauna. They're strong against water and earth. But weak against fire and toxic. That also makes sense to me. So toxic, yeah, toxic seems pretty good so far. Electric Temtem were once revered as lightning spirits. They're strong against water, mental, wind, and digital, but weak against nature, earth, and crystal. So they're good against 4 things, but weak against 3. But that's double the strengths of other things for only 1 more weakness? That seems pretty good. Earth Temtem are usually robust, heavy creatures. They're strong against fire, electric, and crystal, but weak against water and nature. Okay. So Earth also seems pretty decent. Mental Temtem tend to be aloof and disdainful at first. They're strong against neutral and melee, but weak against crystal. And Mental only has 1 weakness, huh? Wind Temtem are often seen flying around the Thalassian cliffs. They're strong against toxic, but weak against electric. Huh. Why against toxic? Digital Temtem are hybrid creatures created in Nanto. They're strong against mental and melee, and they don't have any weaknesses. So wait. Okay, so something is strong against them, the electric type, but that doesn't mean that they're weak against anything. Huh. Okay. Melee Temtem have been bred for fighting, and they excel at it. They're strong against earth and crystal, but weak against mental. Crystal Temtem are a fascinating mineral life form. They're strong against electric and mental, but weak against fire and earth. Toxic Temtem feed and thrive on chemicals that would kill other Temtem. They're strong against water and nature, but weak against earth, digital, and crystal. So, okay. Yeah, they so far seem to be the weakest in terms of type advantages and stuff. But they're good against 2 very
significant types. So-called neutral Temtem represent a variety of Temtem that don't fit other types. They do not have any particular strengths, but they're all weak against mental. So neutral are kind of the worst. They have no strength, but they are weak against something. Okay. Intriguing. We have learned. For Accademia. Floor 2. I am in a chair. Hello. Hello. Please next time be more punctual. We are almost finished with today's class. Fair enough. Statu Evanamicum by Nala Avumbi. Statuses are conditions that can affect a Temtem. We've already learned about this. Oh, but we haven't learned the exact ones. Cold and frozen. A Temtem that gets cold twice will become frozen and won't be able to attack. Asleep, the Temtem can't attack but will wake up if attacked unless you have a Tataru, like we do, with a special trait. Trapped, the affected Temtem cannot be swapped, makes sense. Doomed, when the turn counter reaches 0, Temtem is knocked out. Seized, the Temtem will lose the item effect it's carrying. You won't be able to use it while it is seized. Okay. Poisoned, we learned that. An eighth of its HP burned, loses 1/16 of its max health, and its attack and special attack are reduced by 30%. Pretty useful. Exhausted, stamina cost increased by 50%. Invigorated, stamina cost decreased by 50%. Immune, Temtem is immune to new status conditions. Nice. Regenerating, heal 1/10 of max health each turn, so poison is better than that, burn is not, in terms of damage. Isolated synergies won't work with the isolated Temtem. Nullify, the Temtem's strength and weaknesses don't apply. Evading, yep, we've seen that before. Alerted, the Temtem can't be asleep while alerted. Okay. Oh, and after waking up from being asleep, Temtem will automatically be alerted. Temtem can have up to 2 status conditions at a time. Yep. Okay, they're non-volatile. This means the statuses can't be removed by swapping. Yep. Okay. What brings you here, young one? Is this my classroom? No, it is not. I'm the headmistress and this is my office. Plus, I am terribly busy. Is there any reason you should be here at all? Anything I can help you with? You help me. You should be studying, my young ward. Actually, there is something you could do for me. Do you know Yusuf or Roger? They're classmates of yours. No, not yet. Well, they are nowhere to be found. They may have been missing every class, like you, but admittedly, I'm starting to get a bit concerned. Could you see if you can find them? Where'd you last see them? Nowhere today. The only thing I remember is that Roger was very excited about getting a surfboard as a birthday present. That was last week. Very well, please keep it discreet. We absolutely do not want to involve Carlos and make it official. The Accademia has a reputation to protect. Wow. Really? Okay. Come back when you find them. I'll make sure you get the best marks. And bribery. Okay. The Life-Changing Magic of Temtem Techniques by Mary Timno. Techniques are special attacks. Temtem learn techniques when they level up, but they can only have 4 techniques equipped in any given battle. Categorized by element, physical, special, or status. Physical and special are offensive techniques. Yep. Can also have stamina cost. Yep. Hold value, so number of turns before they can be used. Priority. Higher speed will usually go first, but a technique's priority can change that order. Temtem performing a technique that matches its type will gain a damage boost. Okay, so that is also true in this game. Interesting. It's same attack bonus in Pokemon. It's like 50% in Pokemon. I don't know if that's true here. Well, yeah, okay. So, next time, dear viewer, we're going to find some missing surfers. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying Temtem, dear viewer. And have a great day.